Hello people and welcome to day 3 of my Doctor Who marathon. Now series 11 is almost upon us and, well, for you, not me, because I'm still sat here in my old address. By the time you'll be seeing this, I'll have obviously moved. So this just shows how much I've been planning this marathon. So what I'm going to be doing is a series of 3 separate videos during the course of this marathon, and it's basically 10 episodes on each one. My top 30 episodes is going to be nailed down, so it's going to be the best bits, or the best episodes rather, of the full length of the series from series 1 to series 10. So welcome to part 1, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 30 to 21. So without ado, let's just go, and I hope you enjoyed this bizarre little series I've planned. Starting the list off, we've got Aliens of London and World War III. This two-parter is probably going to be at the bottom slot for a lot of you people out there, but I just see the Slovene as such a fun concept. Like, yeah, they're a bit... the monsters are a bit rubbish compared to others, and CGI could be better, but the aliens themselves, look past them being cute, but... well, they're not cute, but they can be quite funny sometimes, and I just really like the idea of them, and... such a great invention, I think, and I know that not many people out there think the same. But the episode itself it's entertaining, it is, and a lot of you guys will hate me for this, but this is the only Ninth Doctor story that's on this list. I'm not a massive fan of the Ninth Doctor. I do like him, don't get me wrong, and I will watch him, but I just find the 10th, 11th, 12th Doctors a lot more entertaining. So I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of viewers there just by saying that. Spot number 29 is the music of the Snowman is just incredible, and it's one of the best of, well, in the run. Reintroducing Clara, Stephen Moffat did such a great job doing that. Full praise to him for that. And that was the first episode, and I always get this name wrong, the Paternoster, or something like that. The Paternoster Gang. That was the first episode that made me like them, because previous to that I weren't a massive fan. And I don't really know why, to be honest, because in The Name of the Doctor they had a big role. What was the other one? A Good Man Goes to War. They had a big role in that, but for me, they just won me over in that. So did Clara, so did the Doctor, they all did. Full marks to them all. Spot 28, Kill the Moon. This is probably not going to be on a lot of your people's lists, to be honest, but I really do like Kill the Moon. It's such a good episode, and considering that I used to have a phobia of spiders, I don't anymore, but that episode, I was terrified. And then all of a sudden, like, the idea of a dinosaur or, you know, whatever, hatched out of an egg, I get why people don't like it, but it's such a good story, set in space. I mean, come on. Smile. Now, I love Smile. I'm smiling just thinking about it. No, Smile was a great episode, and I was sat watching this on this very sofa with Indy. We went into that episode thinking that it was going to be a load of rubbish. We couldn't be more wrong, you know what I mean? Like, the episode, it's just so fun, and seeing the Doctor force a smile onto the emoji bots, nearly forgot the name then, it was just such an entertaining episode, and it was a bit rushed. If it weren't for being rushed, this would have probably been higher on the list for me. But that episode is always one that I'll go back to if I want to have a bit of a laugh, you know. Spot 26 is Unicorn and the Wasp. That episode was drama at its best. I truly mean that. I really love that episode. I've so many great memories surrounding that as well, because my cousin was stopping with me at the time, and it was such a good part of my life. Series 4 in particular. But yeah, Unicorn and the Wasp, you go to that to have a laugh, and that is absolutely Donna Noble at her finest. Catherine Tate was so good in that episode. You just laugh from start to finish. The monster was a bit... well, no, not cacky, but the monster could have been a bit better, have a bit more of a character to it. But I love a good murder mystery. Air freshener there. I love a good murder mystery, and Agatha Christie helps that a lot. She really did, and the actress that played her as well, she was phenomenal. I can't remember her name though. But yeah, that was a great episode. The Runaway Bride, 25. I think Runaway Bride, I think that was the one episode that for me got me hooked into Doctor Who. And it's partially to do with Donna Noble. Now, I know there's a lot of Rose fans out there. I know there is, and I don't want to upset any of you. But Rose, for me, wasn't as good with the 10th Doctor, if you know what I mean. Like, I prefer Catherine Tate way more. She suited the Doctor a lot more. But, yeah, I just weren't a massive fan of Rose. I don't know why. I like her. But anyway, we're not talking about Rose. Donna Noble, though, absolutely stole the show for me, and I just thought she was really good. And since then, I've been hooked, and I've never looked back. Spot number 24 is Extremis. This one is a bit of a weird one, because Extremis, I don't think there's a lot of people out there that love it. But Extremis, for you guys that don't know, was the first ever reaction that I did. I just one day sat down and decided to record a video, and I'm so glad I did. But Extremis, I think that the music was incredible. The monks weren't my favourite monster, you know what I mean? But it was a really good mystery and a really good ending to it, like phenomenal. And Missy, like the revelation of Missy being in the vault, was unexpected, I think, because it was in the middle of the series. And there's a lot of us that wouldn't have expected it to come out in the open like that. But yeah, that will always be one of my favourite episodes of Doctor Who. Up next at spot 23 is the Doctor's wife. Saran Jones absolutely stole that, right? I'm not even kidding. Saran Jones is phenomenal. If you've ever seen Dr. Foster, wow. If you haven't, just go watch it. But yeah, I absolutely adore Saran Jones, and she was great. It was cryptic. It was a cryptic episode, and it was very nice seeing the Ood again. How could it be pushed up to the top? Maybe make it a two-parter. Because the episode itself wasn't rushed, but I didn't feel like there was enough time to it, if you know what I mean. It wasn't rushed. We should have seen more. That's what I think. Like, I'm not a massive fan of the Rebel Flesh, the Almost People, so put that down to one episode, because I don't think that needed 2 episodes, and it weren't, in my opinion, it weren't as good. It's not as good to put in 2 episodes. It should have just been put into 1. But the Doctor's wife could have been split into 2 parts. We'd have really liked that a lot more, I think. Spot 22 is Voyage of the Damned. That episode really does feel like a movie. It really does. And I just remember being so amazed by the episode, like from start to finish. Like, you've got your new intro, like with the drums. As soon as that came on, because I had no idea that they were going to do a new intro. But as soon as that came on, I was amazed. You've got the trailer as well, with the future kind music from Series 3. I remember seeing that and getting goosebumps. Yeah, I really liked that episode. Kylie Minogue was amazing. I didn't know that she could act like that, you know. And the Heavenly Host, I absolutely adore them. They are a great monster, and I'd love them to come back in the future. The last one on this list is Blink at 21. A lot of people are going to hate me for putting that at spot number 21, but Blink is a great episode, and this just goes to show how much I love the episodes coming up, you know. But Blink, it was so good, and it's such a good time travel tale, if you know what I mean. Sally Sparrow was brilliant, can't fault her. Larry, I've got a crush on Larry, we're not going to go into that. But yeah, I'm sorry for this being like as short as it is. Like, being at spot number 21. I went off track there, did you notice? But that episode is just creepy. Really creepy. And if you want to get spooked out, turn the lights off, you know, get a friend there with you. Or do it alone. Or listen to it in your earphones. But yeah, it's just a great episode and I love it. So there you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Part 2 is going to come out very soon. If you don't know when, have a look in the description, because I'm going to keep all the dates there for you just to see, and so you know what's ahead. And for those of you that don't know, I will be re-reacting to my top episode of all time. I'm not going to say what it is now, because obviously this is a list, and it's going from 30 to 1. But yeah, that's going to come up very soon. I forget what day it is, because this is really early for me. So check the description. I'm literally filming this in February. But yeah, check the description, and it'll say when you're going to get that re-reaction. But that is going to come on the day before Series 11 episode 1 comes out. So check that out. So I will see you very, very soon. And yeah, take care, I guess. Bye.